and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then I would love you to stick around and become a viewer. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my September favourites. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my September favourites. Now in these videos I normally share with you the places we've been, the things I've bought and the books I'm reading as well. And I'm very pleased to say that we've actually been out to a few places. The situation seems to be calming down in the UK, although I don't think this is over, but we have managed to get out a little bit more than we have been in the past. So the first place we went was to West Mersea, and we went there just at the end of Ted's school holidays. So all the other schools went back and we had a couple of days free. They were doing a meet the teacher thing at his school, so it meant that we had a few extra days before he went back to school. So we decided to go to West Mersea. We went to the beach. We went to a fish and chip shop while we were there, and then we went back to the beach. We had a lovely day out. It was really nice, and the sunshine was amazing as well. For September, it was like early September. It was quite warm, I have to say. So yes, we had a lovely day at West Mersea Beach. And then the next place we went to was, where did we go after that? We went to a fete. So a few years ago, I think I did a video on it, we went to a village fete. A local village has a little fete every year, but unfortunately due to the situation for the past couple of years they've been unable to do that, and they normally put it on around July as well, but this year they decided to put it on in September. And we had a lovely day. There's lots of different stalls. For those of you that live in the UK, it is a very 80s thing. There's things like break the plates, smash the plates. What else is there? There's like, I don't know. There's loads of little different stalls where the kids can win things. So it's very kiddie orientated. So it's brilliant for Ted as well. And they had like a plant stall for the adults. They had a tractor ride which he used to go on, but I think he's a little bit big for that now. And yeah, so it's just a really nice day out. We went there, we spent a couple of hours there, and then we came home. And we had a lovely time, and it was really busy as well, which I'm really pleased to see, because normally that event isn't that busy. It's normally just attended by the locals, I think, but a lot of people, because they haven't been out of their houses for so long, had decided to go and support it. So it was really nice to see a lot of people in a big open space as well, so people weren't too close, I have to say. So yes, it was good fun and we had a brilliant time, and I will link those videos in the description box below. And then for my birthday last weekend we went to Southend on Sea. So we were going to go to Whitby, but there has been a little bit of a petrol crisis in the UK. We can't seem to get the drivers to come. And it's a very long story, so I won't go into it. But yes, we can't seem to get the drivers to come and drive the tankers to put the petrol into the petrol stations. So there's been a sort of shortage. People have been panicking. It's just a really messed up situation, to be honest with you. I was going to use a stronger word then, but I won't. Yeah, so we decided not to drive the car. We were going to go to Whitstable, which is in Kent, which is the other side, which is about an hour and a half drive for us, and we decided, because of the petrol shortage, unfortunately, we decided not to go there, so we went to Southend instead. And we had a lovely day. It did rain at the beginning of the day, so we decided to get on the train and go to the end of the pier, but by the time we got to the end of the pier the rain had stopped. So and when we got to the end of the pier there was like a little show going on, so there were people all dressed up in World War II stuff, and they did a lot of different things at the end of the pier. It was really interesting, and it was really good fun. And then we came back, we went to our favourite fish and chip shop, the one that sells gluten-free for me. and then we went and played a game of Crazy, and then we came home, and as I said, we had another brilliant day out, and we also took the train to Southend rather than go by car and waste any petrol. We took the public transport. On the way out it wasn't too busy, but on the way back it was a bit busier, but all the windows were open on the train as well. So, and again, it was a really nice warm day, so we had a lovely time, and those are the places we've been this month. Next I'll move on to bathroom products. So I have a few things here that I wanted to share with you. So recently I ran out of cover stick for under my eyes and around my nose and stuff, I like to put it. So I decided to have a little look online, and I went to Amazon, and I bought this Honeypie Minerals, and this is a green colour. Now I really like this green colour. I find it gives a really good cover on your face. I think I've put a bit too much on this morning because under my eyes is looking rather white, I have to say. Normally I put my cover stick on and then I put my makeup on over the top, but I forgot to put it on this morning, so I put it on over the top of my makeup, which are why I think it looks probably a bit too white. But I really like this company. I bought a blusher by them the last time I needed some makeup, and it was really lovely. It was a really nice blusher. These are natural makeup, so there's no chemical nasties in here, and they're just really nice to put on and wear, and they just go on really easily as well. I actually was using a brush to put this on, but I started putting it on with my finger, and I found that easier. So it's just a powder that you can just brush on, or as I said, you can use your finger to put on as well. I can't remember how much this cost, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below for you. And the next product that I bought from Amazon this month is this, and this is a Honeypie, and this is a pink rose blusher. So this is a pink blusher. As I said, I bought one before, but I bought this one in a different colour, and I have to say again, this is a really lovely blusher. As you can see, I'm wearing it now. It's really nice to apply. It's not heavy either. I don't like it when my face feels heavy with makeup. I much prefer a lighter covering. So yeah, again, this has no chemical nasties in it. It's a completely natural makeup, and I just really like this company, and I'm pleased I keep finding them on the internet, I have to say. I'm very pleased I keep finding them on Amazon. So Honeypie Minerals is a must for me, and I will link their website in the description box below for you, but if I can find this product, I'll also link it in the description box below too. And I also needed some bronzer as well, so I didn't want to buy from Honeypie Minerals because I think I bought a bronzer from them last time, and I did find it a bit too shiny. It's got like sparkly bits in it, so, and during the day I do feel a bit funny putting sparkly bits on my face. If I'm like, I know it sounds strange, but if I'm not going out for the evening, I feel a bit weird putting it, like I feel like it's a much heavier look. I think it's a better look for an evening rather than a daytime. So I decided to try this one instead, and this is a bronzer by Avril. And Avril, I've bought their cover stick before, and I really like it, so I thought I'd try this this time instead. And this is just a brown bronzer, and it goes on really nicely, and it stays on as well. Obviously it's natural makeup, so it does come off slightly easier than ordinary makeup, but again, it's just a really nice colour, and it's just a light covering. I don't really like heavy makeup, as I said earlier, so this really suits me, I think. Again, if I can find this product, I will link it in the description box below for you. And as I mentioned, it was my birthday recently, and I asked my husband to get me some Neal's Yard Remedy products, which he did. He bought me my usual, and I've showed those in a video before. But there was something else that came in this package that I wasn't expecting, and he said it came with the deal that he got on the Neal's Yard products. So he also got me a Rehydrating face polish exfoliant. So this is a exfoliant face wash, and it's for normal skin. I have normal to oily skin, I'd say, so this is okay for me. I haven't tried it yet, but I love Neal's Yard Remedy. They are an organic, natural company, and they don't use any chemical nasties in their products, and their packaging is, they try to make it all recyclable. So yeah, they're kind to the environment and to our bodies as well, so I really like this company. They are quite expensive, but I have to say that the moisturiser my husband recently bought me has actually lasted me a whole year. So it was probably about £25, the moisturiser, which is quite pricey, but it did last me a whole year. So that's what I also really love about these products, is you do buy them and they are quite pricey, but they do last a long time. I had shower gel for about 3 to 4 months, I think, as well, and I've had lots of other products from this that are still lasting me now. So yes, I've really enjoyed using the products that my husband bought me, so I asked him to get me some more, and I'm also really looking forward to trying this as well. It smells exactly the same as the products that I've used before. It's a lovely smell, I have to say, and it, as I said, it is quite pricey. I don't know how much it cost within the deal that I got, but if I can find that deal, I will link it in the description box below for you. And my husband also bought me some slippers for my birthday. So at Christmas last year, I asked for some slippers and I bought them on Amazon, and I have to say they didn't last very long, probably until about the middle of May, June time, and then I had to chuck them. They weren't very good, I have to say, and they were quite pricey. So this year he said to me, why don't you go and have a look online at some proper brands, and I have a pair of Skecher trainers, and I found Skecher slippers as well. So these are Bob's from Skecher memory foam slippers. They have a really thick sole on them, so they look like a proper shoe, and they're all warm and furry inside. There is fur all the way down to the bottom of the toe. So yes, I'm looking forward to the weather getting colder so I can actually put these on. It's been quite warm for September, nearly October, so yes, looking forward to hopefully it going colder soon so I can wear these, but they do feel really warm and they look as though they will last me a long time, fingers crossed. And again, if I can find this product, I will link it in the description box below for you. And then I also ordered some jumpers from Shein, and they were quite cheap. I was quite surprised at the price of like sweaters and jumpers. I wanted to buy some to be ready for winter, but when they arrived I realised why they were so cheap, because they were made out of polyester, and I was a bit like, I'm not sure, because I know that when I put polyester on without like a cotton t-shirt or anything underneath, it tends to make me sweat a little bit, and then you get big sweat patches under the arms and it doesn't look very nice, and I feel really, you know, you don't feel good when you're like that, do you? So I sent those back, and then I went into M&S and I bought myself 2 new jumpers, and this one I'm wearing here is the first one I bought, and this is just a green jumper, green hoodie that has a drawstring here, and it's just like a plain green jumper. I think this was about £16 from M&S. It is partly polyester, I have to say, but it is also cotton as well. It's more cotton than it is polyester, but it's just really comfy and really easy to wear, and I'm really enjoying this jumper right now. The weather has cooled a lot, so I'm really pleased to say that I can actually put this on now without feeling like it's the wrong season to wear it. So yes, and I really love the colour of it as well. And then the next jumper that I bought from M&S is this one, and this one says Love Mother Earth on it. It's just a plain cream sweatshirt with that logo on the front, and I really love the logo. I love the fact it's cream and green as well. I think that's really lovely. It's just a really nice autumn winter jumper. I can see myself wearing this a lot as well with my jeans. and I might even try it with a shirt on underneath. And as I said, it's just a plain jumper just with that logo on the front. I can't remember how much it cost, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below for you. And then my lovely husband also bought me a few surprises for my birthday. So he got me some teas, some herbal teas, because he knows how much I love herbal teas. So he got me a bedtime one by Yogi tea, and this is really lovely. I have one of these every night before I go to bed. He also bought me some women's energy as well. And he also bought me immune support tea, and he also bought me a detox tea, and the final tea he bought me was a throat comfort. As I said, these are really lovely, and he bought these from Holland & Barrett, and when I went in there I did notice that they were on offer, which doesn't bother me at all. So if you were looking to buy some of these, they do sell them in Holland & Barrett, and I think they're still on offer at the moment as well. Yeah, as I said, I really love herbal teas. I like having them all day long. It's much nicer than just drinking plain water, I find. And yeah, if I can find these, I will link them in the description box below for you. And then my husband also brought me 2 books for my birthday as well. So he brought me this one, and this is a grains versus mains. So this is modern recipes using ancient grains. I really like cooking with grains. At the moment I'm only cooking with quinoa and brown rice. I was at one point cooking with some millet, but this actually shares with you like different grains that you can use in your cooking, so that obviously really interests me. For those of you that don't know, I actually write a cooking blog, and I also have a cooking channel as well, and I will link those in the description box below for you. If you love recipes or you want some ideas or some meal inspiration, then please go check those out. They have loads. I think I have over 1,000 recipes on my blog now, so yes, and there's about over 200 videos on my Googie's Kitchen YouTube channel as well. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I haven't started yet. It looks like a really interesting book. It has a lot of different dishes in it as well, and I'm looking forward to reading about the different grains as well. And again, if I can find this product, I'll link it in the description box below for you. In last month's video, I think I told you I was reading Little Women. I haven't actually finished Little Women yet. I'm going to go back to it. I'm just taking a break for the moment because my husband bought me this book for my birthday, and this is the Ultimate Soup Cleanse, and this explains about soup and how it helps the body, and there is also a detox in here to do as well, and I'm thinking about doing it. Over lockdown, or the second lockdown I'd say, I did put on quite a few pounds, and I'd really like to lose them. And I know people are like, oh, don't do a cleanse, but this is a soup cleanse, and I think this is a bit different to a juice cleanse. It's meant to be more filling, it says, although nothing really ever fills me up. I'm always hungry, me. So yes, I thought I'd give this a try and see how it goes. There's a 2-day soup cleanse, which is meant to help get rid of the water, the excess water in your body. And it just looks really interesting. I've yet to read the book, so once I've read the book, I will then probably try the soup cleanse. This is a really interesting read. It's full of facts. And if you're interested in the body and how the body works and stuff like that, then this is a really good book. Again, if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below, but I have to say I'm really enjoying this. And if you're thinking of losing weight and don't know how to do it, this might be a good way for you. That's my September favourites, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon.